Well, I'm actually here. Can't believe it. Today is truly an epic day for me. Today, Cassandra Peterson is in Barnes & Nobles doing a book signing of her book, her coffee table book. This is my big chance to meet her. And not only did I buy a book, I'm going to be here for the book signing, I rated a wristband. I got here early enough for a wristband so I could be here for priority seating, for the Q&A, the signing, and everything. I can't tell you. There are no words to express how excited I am about this. Okay, this is the book signing event area. And as you can see, this is today's event. Here's all the seating. And the black seating is for the priority people. Well, it's just 3:30 and the line to see Elvira for the wristband people has already started. I was hoping to be like one of the first in line. I just made a run to the bathroom and whew, there's like maybe 7 or 8 people ahead of me. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I am just grateful that I'm here and I actually managed to get a wristband. So, I am taking a quick little walk around the floor. The nice Barnes & Nobles people seated all of us early goers about 3:45 when they weren't supposed to start seating us till 5 o'clock. I guess they didn't want all of us sitting on the floor waiting in line for Elvira. But I had to get up. We're on little folding chairs and my tush is killing me. Oh my God. Well, taking the opportunity to, a lot of people asked me if I was going to dress up like Elvira to come here. The thought crossed my mind, but the truth was I didn't have enough time this morning to do it. And I didn't want to go through all the effort. It takes a lot to dress up like Elvira. But I did a compromise. Instead of wearing the costume, I have, and I'm going to pan down, this blouse. I bought it in Kmart 13 years ago, way before I ever even thought of being Elvira. I came across it about a year ago and I was like, oh my God, it looks like the Elvira costume. So I'm wearing this and some of my accessories. So I'm like half me, half Elvira. I'm hoping it makes me stand out a little bit and maybe she'll answer my questions. Which, by the way, the only thing I could think of to ask her off the top of my head was about her boobs. Now, not the usual, can I ask you about your boobs kind of question, but how she configure them in her costume? Well, for me to ask, it's sort of work. I don't know if you want. It's 5:56, and now they're starting to set up. Ooh.
Further ado, Cassandra Peterson, Elvira!
Hey.
Oh my God. Okay. Hi. Weird. This is so bizarre. Hello.
Hey.
I'm Elvira. What's your name? No, I'm Cassandra Peterson, actually. And anyway, thank you for coming. This is so great. I never know if I come to New York if anybody's going to show up. I don't know. I don't know about you New Yorkers. I know what they're going to do in California. They're going to come there with who knows what they'll be wearing or if they'll be wearing anything and what they'll be giving me. But I don't know about New Yorkers, but I'm so glad that so many people turned out here today. This is awesome. Hi, you guys over there. And, you know, for my book, I hope you're enjoying the book. I hope you guys got the book. And I mean, great time of year, Christmas. Mm-hmm. To all your friends for Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you know, your next bar mitzvah, whatever. But really hope you enjoy it. It's taken me 35 years to put that sucker together. I finally found the right people to do it. Peterhead. Yeah, get out of the way. Chad Fullbank is the guy that finally got that whole thing together and dug through my millions of photos to pick the best ones to put in the book of my career. And let me tell you, I have storage lockers full of photos. You would not believe. I'm wondering if maybe I'm the most photographed person in the world because after 35 years of doing photo sessions, I mean, you know, there are models who take lots of do lots of photo sessions, but do they do it for 35 years? I don't think so.
No way at all.
So anyway, I do have a lot of photos. This will be my first in 500 books that we're doing, right, Chad? Chad, wake up. Chad? No, I don't know if we'll be doing more of these, but I am working on my autobiography. If you come back in 25 years from now, that's how long it's already taken me, and who knows how long it'll take. But come back, and yeah, I'll be signing that. You may be too old to get here on your own. But anyway, so I'm going to just read some questions that the audience wrote and answer before I'll be yakking here all night. Okay, your book is stunning. Thank you. And let's see, and the moment when you talk about your dear friend and designer Robert Redding was especially lovely. Can you talk a little about your collaboration and creation of Elvira? My friend Robert Redding, we were in the 70s, we had a band, a group called Mama's Boys, and we played in New York. We played at the, what is that place? It was really, really famous in the Village. The Village. Everybody shake out, shout it out. You have to be really old to know this. The Village something. No, it's called the Village.
Vanguard.
No. Oh, it was like a really famous club. Jazz musicians and everybody. No?
Village Lantern.
No? I can't remember it. Anyway, we played there. We played up in Provincetown. We played all over the country in the big gay disco craze. It was myself and 7 gay men, and it was a really awesome show. And I was Mama, and that's why it was called Mama's Boys. And anyway, Robert was one of the guys in my show, and he was, in addition to being an amazing singer and dancer, he was an artist. And Robert was just a brilliant guy. He came up with my makeup after I got the part, designed the makeup, designed the hair. His favorite singer was Ronnie Spector of the Ronettes, and he wanted to have my hair like Ronnie Spector. So I got it. He called it a knowledge bump. And he designed my dress, and he did everything for me. And it was my very best friend, and sadly passed away when the whole AIDS epidemic happened. He and 6 of the guys in the band passed away. 6 out of 7, pretty bad, right? And anyway, so that was very sad. Ugh, that's okay. I forget that question. Anyway, he changed my life, and he did design the look of the character, and I had input there, but he was an artist and did the pictures. And you guys will see in the beginning of the book many of his sketches for it. He was an accomplished artist. Those are just quick sketches. Those are not like things he sat down and did, for a week. He did art for Broadway. He did Katharine Hepburn, the art for what was it called, Lions in Winter. On and on. He was very, very accomplished. But anyway, I'm happy to say he did many of the sketches in the books in there, and you'll see a picture of him wearing the first Elvira makeup because he did it on himself. And then he said, "This is what you should look like." And I look like that, except I'm a girl. Okay, when did you realize that the wonderful character that you created was here to stay? Wow. It was pretty fast, actually. I was pretty sure that it was not going to be on TV for more than a week. I really was. I was like, this is not working. I'm acting like a goofy valley girl, and they want me to wear this outfit. This so does not go together. And I really thought maybe the show would come out one week and then be gone. And a few weeks into it, I not only got everybody in the world calling me because my name was in the phone book with my phone number, my home phone number. Super smart. But back then, that's what you did, folks. You're not that old enough to know about that, but you had your name and your phone number, right? You're really old. You know that, right? I see you. And so people were calling. I had to change my number, and I'm like, this is crazy. What's happening? Next thing I know, I get invited on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, which you're even too young to remember that, but that was like the only talk show, the top talk show. And when I was invited on that, I go, damn, something is happening here. And it was. So I thought, this is happening. I've got an actual job. It only pays $300 a week, but still. Anyway, it was a job. Okay, let's see. When can we expect the autobiography? Well, I told you that. 25 or 30 years from now. Okay, so get in line now, because it's going to be hot. Okay. Since it wasn't mentioned in the book, can you tell us about your experience with the Coors Light campaign? Oh my God, you might have to read the autobiography to hear all about that, but I don't know, there are a couple books I'm sure they have here in Barnes & Noble about Coors beer and the people that ran Coors beer. I bet you if you asked, you could find them. I have read both of them, and they are unbelievable, and you might not believe me if you don't read it for yourself. But they were super, super religious. That's why they sold alcohol. And they were so religious, the people that owned, the family that owned Coors, that at one point, when my campaign was the biggest selling Coors campaign in history, and they've been around forever, when it was at the top, when it was the biggest selling beer and the biggest campaign, the owner, one of the owners, there's family, I think it was Joseph Coors or Adolf, right there's a bad, looked at my new standee that they made. You guys, any of you remember the standees that were in the liquor stores? You probably have them if your dad or your grandpa ripped them off from the liquor store and put them in his garage, where that's where they usually go. They looked at my new standee, and the owner of Coors said, "I see demons there." And the PR people said, "Well, are they the little green type?" They thought he was kidding. "Are they the little green ones or the big red ones?" And he said, "I see demons there." And that was it. He said, "Out, out." And that was the end of my campaign. Wow. Just like that, overnight.
Oh my
Hottest, biggest campaign. Oh well, anyway, sour grapes much? No. Okay. Hi, Cassandra. We were wondering if the Elvira animated series is still in the works. Many fans would love to see it happen. Diana. Thank you, Diana, wherever you are. Hi, thank you. Yes, it's still in the works. Moving very slowly, because it's funny, the artists, the writers, everybody that's working on it all have day jobs and real jobs that pay money. So it's all kind of a labor of love. So they're doing it in their spare time, as I am doing it in my spare time, but it's slowly it's coming together, and we have a company who's going to make the pilot. And you know, animation is slowly, I gotta tell you, you know, they're like working on the Simpsons TV show right now that you will see in 3 to 5 years. I mean, it's ridiculous. But I like that, and I don't care, because in animation, you never grow old. So anyway, I am working on it. Yes, Diana, thanks for asking that. And it's really funny. I will tell you the name of it. It's called Viva Elvira.
Ooh.
I came up with it. All right. Okay. Hey there. First of all, I love you. Oh, thank you. Okay. If there was a movie based on your life, who would you like to play you?
Ooh.
Phoenix. Where are you, Phoenix?
Right here, my love.
Thank you. I would like me to play it, damn it.
That's right.
I don't care how old I am. I'll be like 95 and I'll just, you know, do the whole Joan Rivers thing, and I'll play me from 14 on up.
Good.
Either me or Lady Bunny. Good choice. Or Lena Hall. Okay, she's sitting right there. Okay. Did you guys, any of you see Hedwig and the Angry Inch? Lena Hall starred in the play that was in New York, and I want to tell you, if you ever get a chance to see her playing that role, you will just crap your drawers. She was amazing. She was absolutely amazing. So I went to see it twice. It was insane. Okay, there you go. Little plug. And next to her, the beautiful Ming Chen from Comic Book Man. I got it sitting right here. Oh, come on. I don't know if you guys are into Comic Book Man, but there's one of them right there. I love that show. Okay, now, did I skip one? Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. As someone who dresses like Elvira herself. Oh, there you go. I can see you've got a couple of my assets. I'd like to ask you how you get your assets to be as well presented as they are. Any tips would be appreciated. And I did say tips. Well, people always say to me, sometimes your boobs look so big and sometimes they look so small. Like right now, they're not that big, right? When I'm wearing the Elvira thing, here is my tip. It is so non-technical and so not new age. It's like stuff everything you can find in the bra with them. Like your brother's old gym socks, whatever you have around, you just stuff them in there. And so at times it depends what I find to put in there that will look gigantic, and at times I don't have that much to put in there, and it won't look like that gigantic. So that's my only tip I have about that.
Okay.
You look like you don't need too much stuffing there. Okay. Who's on the cover of who sung the cover of I Put a Spell on You from Mistress of the Dark soundtrack? Oh. That is Screamin' Jay Hawkins, people. Do you know him? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Brilliant. My all-time favorite singers, and that rendition of I Put a Spell on You is just like, oh, timeless. Okay. What was it like to make out with Bob from the film Elvira? It was awesome. Danny Green, and he is so hot, and he was an ex-Florida State, I think, football player, and this is so cute. We had an awesome time. Don't tell my husband at the time. And that's all the questions I have time for right now, because I think we have to get to signing, right? Is that true? Oh, one more. Oh, it's from Chad, who made the book. No. What is the plot to this book? I don't see no story. From Fred Schneider from the B-52s. You! There he is.
Oh my God!
Great question, Fred. Great question. It wasn't a book. It was a book lobster! Yes, there is no story. There's no story, Fred. I'm happy to say. There's absolutely no story, no beginning, no end. What? To promote what? Oh, to promote my Two Big Pumpkins. Fred wrote a brilliant song for me, Two Big Pumpkins, that I recorded, and Jack White's company, Third Man Records, put it out. And we did a little video, and Fred wrote that song for me, and it's very good. That's right. That's right. So we've been collaborating, Fred and I. We're the new B-52s, right? Well, okay, don't tell the rest of them that. Don't tell Cindy. Okay, anyway, thank you. That was a brilliant question, Fred. Okay, you guys, I guess we're going to sign. We're going to sign books now.
Let's sign books.
Woo! My arm is like dying, you guys. I'm really going to be signing like this. I've been signing, so I'm a big wuss here. So, but I'll sign them anyway. But there's bruises. That's all I'm saying.
First and foremost, big round of applause for Cassandra Peterson.
I met her. It was incredible. I showed her my pictures. She remembered me. Because she said she remembers the pictures and I looked so much like her that it was scary. I'm verklempt. Oh my God!
Alright, I'm gonna take one.
So, all in all, I can say my Elvira experience was unbelievably wonderful. She is as nice and personable and sweet as everybody who has met her has always told me. She knew who I was. She recognized my pictures. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I am dying here. I'm dying here. Santa doesn't have to bring me any presents. I just got mine tonight. Really, it was just a whole wonderful experience. Elvira fans are the best. I made some wonderful friends here, and it's just the whole thing has just been wonderful. I gave her my business card I had printed up at Comic-Con, for Comic-Con about 2 years ago that had my video channel. I told her I'd make fan tribute videos and asked her if she'd check it out. She's like, oh yeah, sure. She does, maybe. Hey, she remembered me, what the heck? She said I looked so much like her, it was scary. I'm dying. Okay, now it's time for me to regain my composure. And just I hope just I can't even talk. Thank you all, everyone, for all of your Elvira encouragement, and I hope you enjoyed your Elvira time as much as I did, although I don't think that's even possible. So, until next time, guys, and of course, unpleasant dreams. I met Elvira!